tornado warning is in effect, but that storm up there is capable of producing perhaps a tornado as well. Let's go to the live stream. We've got John Brown and Mike Wilhelm. They are on with us. They've got a live stream coming from the Northport area. They are in the approximate path of this tornado, and we're going to be watching their cam very carefully. They are, it looks like they're headed just north of Northport up Highway either 69, I think that's 43 they're up right there.
Yeah, 43 at Chapel Hill Church.
Yeah, about 2 miles north of McFarland Boulevard there, north of US 82. We're going to keep a close eye on that camera, but let's go back to the radar and let me just kind of give you a briefing on where we stand here. It's 3:24. The reason we're on television is that we have a tornado warning now for Tuscaloosa County. Of course, city of Tuscaloosa here, US 82 right here. The greatest potential for circulation has been in this segment. The Weather Service just put on an update. They believe the greatest circulation potential about 9 miles south of Gordo. It's in this region here, moving northeast, and you can see that will be coming across US 82, very close to Buell and Coker, Romulus. If you live in any of those communities in the western part of Tuscaloosa County, we recommend that you go to a safe place, and that will continue moving northeast, and it looks like the greatest potential of danger could be a little north of downtown Tuscaloosa. Specifically, we're talking areas north of US 82 in Northport and points maybe a bit north up toward the southern part of Lake Tuscaloosa. This is not your classic hook echo type signature you see. This is more part of a linear event, but we have seen evidence increasing steadily over the past several minutes that there could be a small tornado there. And at this point, we do advise that everybody go to a safe place within that. Yeah, Mike and John are two sky watchers. They are at Chapel Hill Baptist Church in Northport on Highway 43. Again, we've got Ashley Brand, who is up in South Lamar of our staff in the Storm Chaser. And Ashley is in the process of moving. She is heading back toward Tuscaloosa. But the shot you see in the upper part of the screen there, that is coming from John Brown and Mike Wilhelm. Those are ABC 3340 sky watchers. And again, they are currently in the parking lot of the Chapel Hill Baptist Church in Northport on US 43. They'll be in a prime position to see this as it comes across there. The tornado warning will continue until 3:45. That's about for the next 20 minutes. And in a matter of moments, we can give an all clear. There's your rotation right there. That's US 82. This is the county line. The rotation is going to be crossing over Highway 82, very close to Buell. The greatest danger of a tornado is east of Gordo. And again, in a matter of moments, we'll be able to give you an all clear for all of Pickens County for about the next 5 minutes. If you live near the Tuscaloosa County line, you need to stay in your safe place. And then the circulation will be entirely into Tuscaloosa County. But you can see outbound, inbound, that's the circulation right there that prompted this tornado warning in our high-resolution mode for western Tuscaloosa, far eastern Pickens County. It is now north of Greene County, and I can pretty much give all of you in Greene an all clear. This never really was a big threat to Greene because it was just hugging the Sipsey River initially, but I think it's clear now that this thing is north of Greene County. So for Greene County, we will give you an all clear. The concern is for western Tuscaloosa and extreme eastern Pickens. And again, there's the line segment right there. There's been a definite increase in lightning output out of that storm over the past few minutes as well. And there's the polygon right there. The polygon extends a little west of the cities of Tuscaloosa and Northport. And if this continues, the Weather Service will most likely extend it up toward the central and northern part of Tuscaloosa County. And you kind of follow this thing out, and you can see that Northport and points north up toward Lake Tuscaloosa will be at risk from this. And again, it is a situation where it's over a very sparsely populated part of Alabama. Let's go back to the live stream. Again, this is a look from Northport. That is right there in US 43. Traffic down below is on Highway 43. And that's Chapel Hill Baptist Church. And we do advise that folks don't drive. As always, we see a lot of folks driving. If you're listening to us, and by the way, our radio partner in Tuscaloosa is WTXT, the big blowtorch, 98.1. And we advise you to just pull over at this first place you can, a store, a convenience store, some type of business, and just get inside, out of those vehicles, because being in a car is the worst place you can be. And obviously for those in mobile homes, we advise the same thing. Your tornado plan should be leaving the mobile home, going to a more significant structure. And the greatest risk of a tornado in this storm will be really coming through Buell and Coker, and then the Northport part of it will be mainly north of US 82 or north of McFarland Boulevard. Jason, I don't see any reports of damage. Most of the damage I'm seeing is coming from Marion County. This is a separate severe storm. There's power outages in Hamilton. We've got reports of trees down in the Beaver Creek area. And that happened a little earlier this afternoon. Trees down on County Highway 156 in Hamilton. Power outages in Hamilton, but that is a separate severe storm, not the storm we're working right now. We're focusing on this one storm because this is the one storm that has prompted a tornado warning this afternoon. And again, you can clearly see the rotation on our storm alert radar. This is the high resolution velocity mode, and that circulation is about to cross over. And there's the circulation right there. Inbound, outbound, it's right in through here. And which radar is this coming from, Jason?
That's Columbus.
Okay, I was about to say it. Inbound and outbound, so that's got to be the Columbus radar. And that will be crossing over Highway 82. This is Elrod, Buell, Coker. And that's the county line. And this thing is just scooting on along pretty quick to the northeast. So we note the Weather Service has canceled the severe thunderstorm warning for Green, Hale, and Marengo back behind this. But you can see that comma head right there. Now, this is Birmingham. All right. So once again, evidence of rotation right here, approaching Highway 82. This is near the Sipsey River. Sipsey River is right in through here. You know, they've been building those bridges, 4-laning 82, seems like for the last 100 years. They're almost through with those things, but it's going to be coming right up on that. So again, Elrod, Coker, Buell. If you're close to those communities, you need to be in a safe place. The city of Northport will call in areas north of Northport. I would say from downtown Tuscaloosa south, the risk is more marginal. If you feel good about it, you live in downtown Tuscaloosa, you go to a safe place. If you're on the campus of the University of Alabama, go to a safe place. That's the right thing to do. But we believe the greatest danger will really be in Northport. But I can't promise that. So we're advising everybody in Tuscaloosa, around the campus of the University of Alabama, points north up toward Lake Tuscaloosa, Brownville, Moores Bridge, Samantha, those communities, and then points south, really between, say, Samantha and Tuscaloosa, to go ahead and be in a safe place. And, of course, that includes all of Lake Tuscaloosa. And a lot of people live around that. That's the reflectivity pattern right there, and there's the comma head right there. And that is rotating up into the US 82 corridor right now. Let's go back to the live stream. We're going to kind of bounce between the live look at this and the radar itself. And again, this is coming from John Brown and Mike Wilhelm. They are both longtime ABC 3340 sky watchers, and they are positioned just north of McFarland Boulevard. Looking at this particular thunderstorm, they are at Chapel Hill Baptist Church, and we're going to keep an eye on this thing together. Unfortunately, our camera on the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse, the regular sky cam, is down because they're re-roofing the place. As soon as the roof job is finished, it'll be back up there. Here's an update. The Weather Service is extending the tornado warning now until 4 o'clock for Tuscaloosa County. The tornado is just west of Coker, moving northeast at 45, and this is a storm capable of producing a tornado. Understand, we have had no confirmed reports of a tornado here.